Alright, what's up, guys? So, let's see if stuff is working now. Doing my morning stream. Alright, cool. We're like just on the edge of finishing the main quest line. Everything seems to be working, so... Alright, cool. Alright, where were we going? Alright, cool. So, I have to get this army. Do we have to I forget, do we have to unlock the waste shrines or not? Ugh. What's this? Golden Pursuit. All right. Start inventory. Oh, inventory's not bad. Guess we'll go to the king first. All right. Let's do this. Alright, so if we look on the map, we're here. So Cold Harbor. Oh gosh, I can't even read. Apocrypha. Apocrypha, yeah. Yeah. So you got all these other places, right? You know what I mean? And then Tamriel. So we're like outside of Tamriel. Outside of Nern, actually. But welcome, welcome, everybody. Ooh. Yeah. Those hide scraps. All right. Come on, come on. Okay, so we have another way shrine over there. Might as well unlock it. Or I don't even know if you need to unlock it. Just maybe all of them are just unlocked already.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk?
Who are you? I don't even know who I'm talking to. Yeah, so I guess you can come back here since, you know. And then pack. Search the pack. That contains some dried meat. Should look around and see if I can determine what happened to the fire scoop. Yeah, probably. Okay.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to?
All the direction of the blades. Ooh, this is a cool area. I haven't been to a snowy area yet. I mean, this is not snowy, obviously.
Just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up.
I'm looking for my allies.
You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do.
Kill them?
Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance.
Why do you want to find them?
Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change round here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend.
Okay. Probably this way then. What's this over here?
More outside.
Oh, hello
Show them
there.
the penalty for entering the moonless walk.
Oh, got another one? So, are we going over here? Guessing we are. Ugh. This way?
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. Poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent.
Why is your clan hunting these soldiers?
Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan.
Oh, I
The bark's
already have
magic
one of
allows
those.
The creatures to, how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners. Your friend is out there, being hunted by my people as we speak. My clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time, when we lived under the bright skies in the lush forests of Valenwood. According to the stories, the Daedric Prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince.
They just
Here
gave
we
up?
are. Gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. The Shadow Walkers love power. In exchange for servitude, we were promised power over our enemies. I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false promises.
Right, fine. Master Wizard. Ooh. Clever titles. Ooh, Spriggan. Where be the Spriggans? Yeah, I might do the... You know, just because I'm enjoying this game a lot, I'll probably end up doing the guild stuff. You know, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, stuff like that. I'll probably end up doing that, you know, just on my own time, or just whenever. And I'm not going to just, you know, save it for the live stream. So, and I'll play this game like mostly whenever I'm just live streaming, I think.
Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long. Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
So that's why the wisps are there then.
Could have sworn I heard something.
Okay, we're good. Ugh. This way.
The outsider alone, warm bloods. You will not harm him. Come, outsider. While the
Heal me.
you shall find sight.
Come on!
I will help the Khajiit elf. I know the best way into the tower.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true.
Tell me what you're talking about.
We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help, and he will help us in return. The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods. The last Eliad king, here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked away in that tower.
Alright.
This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Kabul like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Kamu doesn't trust either one of them.
Head for the city to the east. Safe there.
A safe haven in this place. Kamu looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal, I would only slow you down. Good luck, my friend.
Do you have any advice before you head to the city?
This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least I can do.
What do you know about the Wood Elves?
The little elves are ruthless killers. They call themselves the Shadow Walkers. As far as this one can tell, they hunt and kill anything that enters these dark woods. They never even gave us a chance to beg for our lives before they killed Alfari. Camo never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadows, but she didn't attack immediately. It is apparent to this one that she is anxious about something, and she seems eager to help us. Perhaps too eager, if you know what Camo means. When we were searching the woods, we ran into a few snake things. They attacked us when we got too close. They never seemed to actively hunt us, though. And of course, that snake thing over there helped Camo. I did notice something else, however.
What?
When we were resting at one of the campfires, a group of snake things rushed toward us. But they didn't attack us. They charged the elves sneaking around our camp. The two groups don't seem to like each other. They may even be at war.
I decided to ask one of them for help. Who would you choose?
Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Camo would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal. Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camo can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy of consideration as well.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important.
What for?
You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen.
How can I change the minds of the Shadow Walkers?
Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it? Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people.
We shall help you enter the tower, but first you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason. Please, you must help me save the little ones.
They're killing your children?
We never asked to be dragged into Cold Harbor. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But ever since we got here, the Wood Elves raid our nests and slaughter our children. This cycle of murder needs to end.
Why do you need me?
You are a hero. You stride through Cold Harbor with confidence, and not even the Wood Elves can touch you. You can win this battle for us, and we will be in your debt. We will show you how to enter the tower, even help you in your mission.
Funny, I feel like with this choice it doesn't really matter who you choose. Like, if you choose the elves or, you know, this snake thing. Snake creature thing. And, because, I mean, both of them, it's like, it's not really a good or a bad choice, it's just a choice. You know? Balance sorta out. Anyway, it's, I feel like these ones, like, why are they here? Like, it seems like they can just leave whenever. But I feel like the Wood Elves, like, they can't leave. So I feel more inclined to help them. That's what I'll do.
I know you can't forgive my clan. You have to help me convince like me. Those monsters. We've been at war. You've seen my people fight. We're trained to kill. It's what we do. Maybe. Maybe if you can show them that Molag Bal has been using us, lying to us, maybe they'll see his treachery for what it is and join your cause.
Alright.
I knew you would help me. I'll show you how to get into the tower. But
Better not
first,
betray
I
me,
need
though.
to convince my people to end their service to Molag Bal. And to do that, you'll have to prove yourself to my clan. In order to help my people, you're probably going to have to do some things you may not like. You need to accomplish a deed of honor before they'll even let you near them. Otherwise, you'll be greeted by a hail of arrows.
A deed of honor?
I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing nearby. Meet me at the bridge to the east of here. We'll talk there. Just be careful. Any other Lamias you meet won't be as friendly as Ziknith.
I'll meet you at the bridge. Okay. Ring. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort things together. Alright, cool.
Sorry I was delayed. It was harder to get rid of
Hold
than
on.
I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish.
What do you suggest?
To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that. Do these things, and that should be enough to get you an audience.
It sounds like just defeating the champion would be sufficient. Fine.
The Shadow Walkers are always watching. If they see...
Alright. Alright, why can't I do anything? There we go. Sometimes it takes a second. Yeah, this is not my favorite region in the game so far.
That should do it.
I mean,
If that doesn't get my clan's attention, nothing will. Now let's get the head of the champion and get out of here.
just gonna kill the champion, alright. Elves or something else. Wait, down here? Oh.
The champion is dead. Let's return to the camp where your friend was killed. There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
We are getting close here.
So this is the outsider that Farah Neal has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, all right?
Why are they here?
Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you.
So what do we do now?
You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver. I'll return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these Shadow Walkers while I'm gone?
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm gonna help you, think again.
Can't intimidate. Dude, how do I need to look up how do you get the intimidate or perk thing or persuade thing. So persuade. Oh, it's with the Mages Guild. Interesting. Alright. Guess I'll join the Mages Guild.
Farah Neal is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble.
So what do you suggest I do to convince the council to listen to me?
I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. but you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of. Hope it helps.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wondered what was out there.
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you.
Anything I should keep in mind?
I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Faranil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
Good news. The Council has agreed to meet with you. The Council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward.
Yeah, 1 second.
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me...
Not her.
Faranil is like a sister to me. I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council.
Inril, show respect.
You don't look... I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on
Earthol.
Faranil's good side.
He likes to laugh.
The Council will see you. Dealing with the Council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises.
That's a good chance I'm going to fail.
You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me. Present a good argument and make it count.
Okay, here it goes. I think I'm ready, so.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say.
The contract that binds you to Molag Bal.
Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood.
So, this is the guy that liked to... I think he's the one who would like to laugh Earthor.
Well, yes, we still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in eternity. What makes you think Molag Bal will break our agreement?
Never trust anyone who decorates Valenwood and the rest of Nirn with Daedric anchors.
You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though. Valenwood was once my home. Speak to the other elders while I think about this.
Alright. Cool. 1 down, 3 to go. Inril then?
You have accomplished much, outsider. Survived the moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here?
Slide to you. He'll never let you leave. Help me, and you can return to Valenwood.
You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Faranil has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion.
Alright, so not the open your eyes one, 'cause that's like disrespecting. So I would say, my lady, Cold Harbor's change, rib through Nirn. Yeah, I would say that second one because that's the most respectful one.
This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak to the other elders while I consider what you've said.
Right.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Farinil mentioned that you bring us news from Nirn. What is it?
Malagbal plans to destroy Nirn. His invasion has already begun.
Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood?
I think I get the idea now. Maybe a song and dance? Nope. Look, I'm not an idiot. Nope. Alright, so sorry.
The poor animals that roam the Valenwood. The people. I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you for sharing this news with me.
I mean, it's their home, so, you know, I want to do what's best. I want to help. I feel I'm like a citizen of the world, and Molag Bal is just like messing things up.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today.
Molag Bal is using you, and he's going to destroy Valenwood. You need to leave now.
That annoying Farinil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead.
Okay. I would say 2 or 3 for this one. Yeah.
I do not give a damn about your respect.
Ooh.
What does the opinion of an outsider matter to me? I just want the truth. I have listened to your words as the honor deed
Alright.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
Should have worked.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them?
They're discussing what to do.
Of course they are. That's what the council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you?
I did my best.
Of course you did. I know you did. Now we just have to wait. Ah, someone's stepping through the portal now. Here comes the council.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Farinil's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly.
What did you decide?
The Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed?
What does this mean?
It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the tower. My daughter said that you were interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Molag Bal.
About time.
What did my father say? Did you convince them?
Yeah, they agreed to help.
Yes, you did it. You really did it. I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do?
I need to go to the tower. He sent someone to open the door.
When the council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father. I want to be a part of the group we send to help you.
Okay. here.
Excellent. Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my bonds. I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here. Just as Meridia foretold.
Meridia knew I was coming?
The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help.
Where are you projecting this image from?
Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you.
Alright, how do I set you free?
I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemies. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of.
How did you wind up here?
I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. This prison relies on darkness. Early on, I almost broke free. Now, Molag Bal shapes the darkness itself to bind me, suppressing my attempts to escape.
Okay.
Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy, and powered by the light of Meridia. That, however, will be his undoing. The light of Meridia can also banish this darkness, but you have to bring it to me.
On my way.
To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door, and the way shall be opened for you.
And who are you exactly?
I am the last Ayleid king. In our ancient language, my name means ruler in dark times. I can imagine no darker time than the end of the Ayleid people. I am a servant of Meridia, her master tactician and strategist. Between my master's blessings and the time-distorting nature of this dread realm, I am still alive. Consider that your good fortune, for you will never defeat Molag Bal without my help.
Alright.
To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door, and the way shall be opened for you.
Alright, got some good gear now. Nice.
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance. There it is. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Enter the garden and collect the life shadow crystal. Then place it on the central...
I gotcha. So they're all... Are they all red or something? Kinda is nuts that, Ooh, okay, so that's how I do it. Alright, so where is the last one? Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so we got 2 out of 3. Alright, sorry about that. I was just checking the email. Alright, cool. So, looks like we gotta go around or something.
Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit more last night about, because it gave me the option of, you know, who to what did it say, like who to sacrifice or something. Brazier, bookcase. Well, I don't have a bed yet, so I'll just get a bed. Free house. Nice. And I think I was also reading somewhere that, do my skill points later, that you can get more, storage space. You can add it to your house, or you can get like a backpack or something. So I might check that out after I do all this. Don't really like that all that goes out. It's kind of annoying, but you know, oh well. Oops, didn't want to do that.
What will become of me?
So don't mind me. I'm just going through the books. Kind of a long one. Reading all the books. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb your rest. Ooh. Alright, Mind Shadow. Oh, dude, just... Oh, I thought... Everything just lit up. Nice.
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free.
Oubliettes. I've always liked these elves, I think, the most of all of them. The Iliads. They're my favorite.
You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free. My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness, generated by the ebon shards to each side.
Oh.
Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal. By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
Okay. Where's this? Oh, here it is. Oh, no. Kidding. Psych. Alright, a bit easier than I thought. It's just gonna take some time. Okay. Yeah, so it just did take a bit longer than expected. This one might be done, I think. There, okay. And then I don't know how that's a hint. Just like destroying each receiver. If you just walk around, it's kind of easy. All right. Now that I know what I'm doing. Like I said, it's gonna take some time. Every time it says rotate. Maybe this one can just connect to that one right there, and then boom. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Sweet! Dude, that armor is sick. I love it.
Ah, freedom at long last. My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds. Thank you.
Are you hurt?
No. A little weary, perhaps, but not injured. My mind remains sharp, however. I suggest we make our escape from this place. It is the only tactically sound option at our disposal.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. We can speak there. This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Get kitted up. That is a nice view. Right in here.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal. I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But forgive me, I wanted to convey that you performed admirably at the tower. It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war. The soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild, they seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once. No leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation. I shall take command of this Fighter Guild force. It is the only logical solution. Talk to those within this building. After I consult with the groundskeeper, I shall join you inside.
Alright. I need to find this other guy first. Just so, you know, in case. All right. All right, getting there.
The great and wondrous Vanus Galerion has a message for you.
Oh.
Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to complete our mission, personally. I entered the Black Forge through a side door with the intention of destroying the Great Shackle beyond.
Why did you go in alone?
In case it needs to be said, the Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle. With the Great Shackle destroyed, the threat of the Plane Meld should come to an end.
You can't actually hear me, can you?
No need to concern yourself. I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle, and even now we're celebrating our victory over the Lord of Brutality. Yes, I'm sure that's what has happened.
I doubt it. Whoops. There we go. Black Forge. A lot of really cool areas I'm finding.
You there, please. I need your assistance. What a ridiculous question. I am the Great Mage's essence of health. The Daedra captured Vanus. They planned to use him to power the Great Shackle. To prevent this, Vanus divided his essence into 3 fragments.
What can I do to help?
Vampires feed upon this essence and weaken it. Kill the vampires and collect the energy they siphon from me.
Right. Where are they? Ooh. Got some no-gooders over here. And just probably just one more. No, you don't. Are you coming after me? Let's go.
Yes. I can sense its reinvigorating presence.
Alright, slave.
What?
What? Woo. Oh. There it is.
I sense the time. What can I tell you that you don't...
I wish we could take longer. And what will you give me in return? What do you... Oh, and how will that help me?
Escape. And how will that help? And this one is what?
There it is. All the way over here. Hey buddy, I need something from you. You are annoying. Alright, let's take this. Sorry. Much easier this time. Last one, I think. Alright. Now we should be good.
Did you? The great mage.
Let's see. Go this way.
The pain. Four seal. Vannis divided himself to prevent them from using. They plan to use them.
Where's all this stuff? Oh, this is pretty simple, straightforward. I like how these people think that they can go up against a demigod or god, pretty much. Insane.
The bindings. Then these bindings can through the boiler tunnel.
Right, now let's find them. See, we could have, like, defeated Molag Bal already, had you guys not done this stupid crap. Actually, to be fair, well, if the leaders just work together, that's what it comes down to, is just people just need to work together and solve the problems. Solve the world's problems. Like in this story, you know, Molag Bal is like a dick, and everybody knows it, but it's like, you know, they just don't want to work past their petty problems. Like, who cares? Alright, yeah, I think I should be able to beat this today.
Vitality. Welcome back. And now stamina returns. How I've missed you, old friend. Ah, much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk. Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself.
You think?
Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own, but I was wrong. You have restored me, released me from captivity. With your continued help, we can end this threat once and for all.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to deal with my inventory. Just give me a second.
Perhaps I... Yes, the time has come. The Great Shackle must be destroyed.
Oh, okay, so we're just gonna do it.
Stay close and follow my every command. Taking down the Great Shackle, the primary conduit for the plane meld, requires precision and the careful application of destructive spells. As it so happens, I am a master of destructive spells. This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want to ask me before we move out?
You want to share your plan?
They wanted to use my energy to power the shackle. That indicates to me that the shackle utilizes some form of energy.
Second dude. Nice sword.
While the Dark Anchors have been able to pull portions of Nirn into Cold Harbor, the Great Shackle has the power to steal our entire world! A barrier spell on the door? How pedestrian. Give me a moment and I'll open the way. I must be weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Once we get inside, you take the lead. I need to conserve my energy for dealing with the shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to you.
All right. Oh, come on.
We need to locate the source of energy. I'd help, but I need to conserve my energy to deal with the Great Shackle.
Come on. Gotta get that gold.
Remarkable! This could be what we're looking for. Very interesting. It appears to be similar to the cage I was imprisoned in at the Black... No! What have you done? Oh, wait! You reversed the energy flow. Good work! Now go upstairs and find the other conduits.
Upstairs. A lot of enemies here.
Is someone out there? We could use a little help in here.
Where?
Hello? Can you let me out of this cage, please?
Ooh, that's creepy.
I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this. I thought I would rot in that cage forever. What an excellent idea! You can count on my help. I'll go find Vanus and prepare myself for battle.
Alright, now we have another person to help. Good.
You there, over here! Would you be so kind as to open this cage?
You have my thanks, friend. Someone needs to pay for locking me away in this dark, and I need to bust some heads. So I'm going to...
Or never helps. Right. They're leveling up a lot. Ooh, okay. Dawn's Wrath at 20. Try this one. Then alright. This one's kind of good because they bleed for a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Okay, so we have 3 magic conduits. Nice, because it's pretty easy to level up all your stuff. Should be the last one. Ooh, but wait, banana surprise. Love bananas, so I'm definitely learning that. Alright, sweet. Okay, so now I know what it means. The Morin.
Let's move out! The Great Shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know!
Come at thee, vile shackle. We're gonna give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell! Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction can be disastrous.
Sweet.
Deal with those creatures. Must I do everything on this mission?
Dude, I was the one who rescued you. How much longer is this taking, dude?
It must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I work.
Here we go.
I need more time. Don't let those creatures get past you.
I need to add more stamina.
I did it! The great shackle has been shattered! The threat of the plane meld is no more!
Jolly good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nern right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing how I knew that.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us.
Alright, cool. We're getting very, very close to the end, I'm pretty sure.
We have accomplished great things this day. My faith, was there ever any doubt? Between your skills and my formidable magical prowess, the destruction of the shackle was a foregone conclusion. We aren't finished yet, however. Cadwell claims that we have more to do if we are to truly save Nern. I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently we still have much to do. This planar vortex that Cadwell describes concerns me greatly. Let's head inside and formulate a new plan to deal with this danger. If what Cadwell says is true, our job isn't finished here. And I'm positive we got the Daedric Prince's attention at the shackle. He won't be too happy about what we did to his toys. I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. We need to gather whatever information we can on this planar vortex. I hate going into a situation blind. Let the mages inside know that I'll be joining them in a moment. I need to finish with Cadwell and the groundskeeper first. I don't know about you, but I find them both to be more than a little, peculiar.
Oops, didn't want to sit there.
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, before everything fell apart. We appreciate everything you've done for us. The four of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled leader was lost to the harsh plain of Cold Harbor. We're all that made it back. What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. There just isn't any way.
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
It can't be!
So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Varney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Oh, dear Nalia. My heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Varnus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the planar vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
Now to head. Right this way. here.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through. My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink?
City is a safe haven.
A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time.
Who's leading this group?
That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck.
I rescued a king.
An Iliad? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last Iliad, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
The pieces are almost all in place. We can move against Molag Bal whenever you want. Attack now, or gather more forces. The choice is yours.
What would you suggest?
Thanks to your efforts, life is returning to the city. Already, those you have rescued have found their way here. Do we have enough to start a war? Yes. But are our numbers strong enough to finish it? I'd suggest we're not there yet.
If I give the command now, what are our chances?
Marching against this enemy at less than full strength would not be advised. Of course, victory is never guaranteed, no matter what the odds. If you feel differently, give the command. Otherwise, go back out and look for more allies to aid us.
I'm wondering here. Here, let's look at the journal. Alright, I say just do it. I don't.
The pieces are almost... Thanks to your effort, marching against this enemy at less than full strength would not be advised. Of course, victory is never guaranteed, no matter what the odds. If you feel differently, give the command. Otherwise, go back out and look for more allies to
I don't know
aid
if it
us.
really matters.
The pieces are almost...
Let's see what he says.
We have made excellent progress thus far, but there is still so much to do. Continue your efforts to fill this city and strengthen our army. We shall require every ally we can muster if we are to successfully challenge the Lord of Schemes.
The pieces... Marching against this, I concur. That would be a...
So, I'll go over here to see if there's anything else. And then if there's not, I'll just do some like roaming around and stuff. But
You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was all alone. I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I are part of the Mages Guild expedition. Well, freelancers, really. We got separated from... We drew straws, and I wound up on watch duty. But when the Mages Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from... You got it. That's my thought.
let's do this real quick then.
Reward me when I add you to his army.
Is this working? Can you see me? I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library while you smash those lenses. Here goes. I'd much rather speak to you in person.
Alright, I'll keep keep working at it then.
Should I treat you to my whip or my riding?
It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets, and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get a view into the other part of the library.
Alright. I think being an MMO, I don't think that it matters to like do all the side quests. I think it might help. But I think I'm gonna do this one, and then I think I'm just gonna continue on with the main quest. I think that's what it is. Like if it was like a regular role-playing game, you know, then I think it maybe it would help or matter a bit more. You know, some like Mass Effect. Like I remember playing Mass Effect 3 and around the end of the game stuff, played that game, then that stuff does more so matter, but I'll just I'll do this side quest and then I'll hopefully we'll finish the
Raynor!
stuff.
He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? I can see Raynor through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must be the spell. And I bet the spell didn't affect me because I'm not attuned to whatever catalyst controls them. You know, the spell web. A pretty elegant trap, really. I think the spell's catalyst has...
Oh, boy.
I can see Rain. You know, the spell seems... Sure, but then...
Am I all right? Oh, I am perfect. But I am not who you seek. You won't release them from our spell. They belong to us now. But you shall simply die.
Okay.
What does my state of being matter to an insignificant torch?
Gotta find the right one.
Oh, sorry. This book is so... I said I'm... Whatever. Just...
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of
Up to you then.
You're back, but I don't see
I'll handle this. I know just what to do when Raynor gets too absorbed in his work. We developed a system for just this sort of situation. Let's go.
Did you meet the new commander?
Raynor, get your head out of that book. It's time to leave this horrible place.
Leave me alone, sister. I'm busy.
That does it. Remember, Raynor, you asked for this.
Oh.
Kirith, what was that for? Wait, where am I?
Works every time.
I'm a little disoriented. But did my sister just hit me? I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside of the ruins. But I'm worried about the others. Since the spell doesn't seem to affect you, can you look for Lady Laurent? Thanks.
Raynor sent you? But why? I just found the most fascinating... I see. I suppose I should ask whether or not... I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure thank you.
Okay, so maybe this quest is just where you find like all the backup people. I am leveling up like crazy.
I'm rather busy right now. Come back. No, not even a little. You won't.
Tricked me. Bastard. Well. Place a spell of protection on this note, making it invisible to Daedra. If you're reading this, you're not a Daedra, so I can probably trust you. I hope it is you, Clarice, or that promising young Raynor. I dread to imagine that you are both still trapped in this terrible place. The magic here is strong, stronger even than mine. I wouldn't have believed myself so susceptible to simple illusions. Drastic measures must be taken. I discovered a vault in the lower levels. I plan to lock myself within, hopefully remaining clear-headed long enough to work out a plan of escape. Find me in the vault, then we can escape together. Ooh.
Did you meet the new commander?
Mara's bosom, he's a dull one. Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of explanation.
I'll have to think on that. He locked himself in here. Alright, tell you what. It's tough.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Can't preview them. Right. Okay, look it up.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
It's pretty cool. Alright, so those are, you get those by the Thieves Guild. That is really cool. So a lot of this stuff you can get, you know, just by exploring, which is pretty nice.
Don't be offended. He hates everyone.
Alright, cool. So I think I decided I can make my own full plate armor with blue and black accents. So Topped by an art helm with open visor.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
Over there. Try that one now.
Isn't the best defense always quiet, you brief-witted louse?
Go with blacksmithing, because why not? I'll probably go more into that. Alright. Yeah, what's cool is you can also make your own armor. I mean... Okay, I really like that ability.
I take it that you are the one who read my note? The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. I do hope that you are a member of the force from Tamriel. If so, I have something to show you.
What have you discovered?
This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil of illusion that hangs over this ruined library.
Do you think it's dangerous?
It's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this excursion will not have been a complete waste of time. I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. If you must know, I think it might be one of the fabled lights of Meridia. The sources of power she used to hurl the Hollow City into Cold Harbor. Come in and we shall investigate further. Enter the portal and find the source of the power I sense emanating from the other side.
Why do you want me to do this?
Because I don't completely trust myself. While I have avoided the illusions that trap the others, I can still feel the pull of the Daedric spell. Find the power source and meet me at our camp outside the ruins. And take this token, just in case.
What does the token do?
Once you go through the portal, the token will attune itself to the access point. If you get lost, use the token and it will return you to the portal. What was once a curiosity that won me fortune and acclaim is now a vital tool in our mission.
Okay.
lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me. Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Are you sure? Oh boy, I hate heights. Oh, he wasn't kidding.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sensed one of the fabled lights of Meridia?
Yep.
By the eight, that crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. If an agent of Meridia harnesses this power force, we shall gain a distinct advantage. With Meridia's lights, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of one of my students. Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort. We must test the lights of Meridia and investigate methods for destroying Molag Bal's plane meld mechanism. There is always research to do in campaigns such as this.
Alright. Nice. Now, yeah, I might do the, like, all the guild stuff, because I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's been a lot of fun.